AWS now gives you two commitment options for reducing RDS costs. Reserved instances can offer discounts of up to 69%, while database savings plans offer up to 35%. So, is the larger reserved instance discount automatically better? Not necessarily. One option optimizes for maximum savings. The other optimizes for flexibility. An RDS reserved instance is not a physical database or a capacity reservation. It is a billing discount tied to matching RDS usage. You commit for 1 or 3 years and choose no upfront, partial upfront, or all upfront, although no upfront is generally limited to 1-year terms. The discount depends on attributes such as region, database engine, instance class, deployment type, and licensing model. Eligible engines support size flexibility within the same instance family, but the commitment is still relatively specific. Storage and I/O remain separate charges. A database savings plan works differently. You commit to a dollar amount of eligible database usage per hour for 1 year, with no upfront payment. The discount can automatically follow eligible latest generation provisioned and serverless usage across regions, database engines, instance families, and services. For example, you could move from RDS to Aurora, change regions, or even move eligible usage to DynamoDB while continuing to use the commitment. Usage above the commitment is billed at on-demand rates. Unused hourly commitment does not roll into the next hour. Consider an RDS workload costing $1 per hour on demand. Over 730 hours, that is $730 per month. Now, assume an RDS reserved instance has an effective rate of 40 cents per hour. The monthly effective cost becomes $292, producing $438, or 60%, in savings. Now, assume the database savings plan rate is 75 cents per hour. Monthly cost becomes $547.50, producing $182.50, or 25%, in savings. The reserved instance wins if the workload continues matching the commitment. But if you change the engine, instance family, deployment type, or region, the RI discount might stop applying, while the payment obligation continues. The database savings plan has a smaller discount in this example, but its coverage can follow eligible database usage. Neither option should be evaluated before right-sizing the workload. Otherwise, you could commit to capacity you later remove. Also, examine storage, I/O, backups, and data transfer separately. For RDS SQL Server, database savings plans apply to the eligible instance price, but Windows Server and SQL Server licensing charges remain on demand. And you cannot combine a database savings plan and an RDS reserved instance discount on the same workload. Choose an RDS reserved instance when the workload is stable, predictable, and likely to remain on the same compatible configuration, and when maximum discount matters most. Choose a database savings plan when you expect modernization, engine changes, region moves, serverless adoption, or shifting usage across multiple database services. Before purchasing, right-size first, and use AWS Purchase Analyzer to compare cost, coverage, and utilization. The best commitment is not simply the one with the highest discount. It is the one your future usage can actually consume. Subscribe for more practical AWS FinOps lessons from Usage.ai.